Today guys, I'm using my GoPro to vaccinate this on the outside of a job centre. I'm just about to catch the train, but I've missed one. So I'm just waiting for the next one. Somebody asked me to do a DWP, so I'm down here doing a DWP office on my travels. I'm gonna see what happens. What's up?
Oh, it's fucking joking.
Always are, mate, always are.
I paid my fucking money into my bank.
Guy there wasn't too happy. Yeah, is there anyone I could speak to? Like managerial type, just managers.
About what, my love?
Well, there's been a few complaints, basically, that have been spoke about in the UK itself, especially in this local area as well.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not going to give my name.
Okay, well, I need to have a look at your claim to find out what benefit you're on.
It's not my claim, I don't claim.
Right.
So it's...
Okay, so you're going to need to put a mask on, my love.
I don't, because I'm exempt.
Have you got your exemption thing?
No, I don't need to show that.
Right, okay. You need to stand outside and wait for me then a minute until I get the manager over.
Right, okay.
Alright,
thank you.
I've got to protect everybody.
Thank you. Oh God. See if she even bothers getting a manager. Yeah, that's what sorry, can I have your name?
Can I just ask you first, are you recording any of this?
Oh, maybe, why?
You have to ask my permission if I'm alright for
I
you to
don't, darling,
record
you're in
it.
public.
No, you do.
I don't, darling,
No,
you're in public.
you
I do this
because
for a
you are
living.
recording me.
I do this for a living, so yeah.
Right, okay, so who are you?
I'm not going to give you my name.
So, you can record me and not give me, but you're, without me at my permission, but you'll not give me your name.
I can give you the rampage, that's what I can give you. I'll give you a name to go by, that's all you need. You don't need an actual name.
I'd like your name.
You don't
Are
need
you a customer? Is there a complaint you've got about your...
There's been several complaints about several different things that have been happening.
Right.
Within this office itself. just out of clarification, you're not Debbie, are you? You don't work with customers yourself.
I'm a manager.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Are you specifically a woman called Debbie who works with customers? No, that's fine. So I didn't want to be talking to the person that I'm talking about. You see?
Right.
Right. Well, basically, there's been a few complaints of a few different things that have been going on. A woman came back into the country not so long ago, and she spent 6 months out after looking after family, and then couldn't claim. That's one complaint that I've had. But yet, somebody that fits the right category can come into this country for the first time in their lives and claim benefits straight away. What's the understanding of that?
Right. But we just go by the legislation and the rules when we take the information, when people make a claim, and then it's decided by decision makers somewhere else in the country and process teams. So if there are specific examples and cases that people are concerned about, if you write to me with their information, and I can give you my name, you write to me with the information, I will look at that complaint and reply back to the customer themselves.
So it's been replied and there's been no further action about it.
I've not seen those complaints. So if those people want to write to me with the complaint, with all the information, I will then look into it with the different departments. Like I say, there's decision makers across the country that look at those claims, and then I will reply back to those people individually because it's their benefit and their complaint.
Okay. There's also another one of a woman that spoke to me recently as well, where she had a lot wrong with her, basically, health-wise, which is the only reason why she was claiming benefits in the first place. She couldn't actually physically work. When she moved up to this local area, everything was fine. She got passed from work coach to work coach, and then this woman came along and said, "You're fit for work." Now, she wasn't fit for work. She spent 2 days in work and ended up back in hospital, nearly dead.
Right, again, if that customer gets in touch with me,
Oh,
or
there's
writes to
definitely
me,
been a complaint, and I know that because I've seen the email myself and it got ignored.
right, well, if they write to me,
Right to you.
yeah, and with the complaint and the information, then I'll look at it and I'll write
But again,
back
that's
to them.
just gonna be another piece of paperwork that gets lost by yet another customer that I've had a complaint from.
It won't get lost, but it's their complaint. It's
Things
confidential
always
to them.
things always get lost.
Well,
There's been notes from doctors. There's been emails. There's been
I
everything
can't comment
that has
on
been
that
lost.
because I need the individual customers to write to me with exactly what's happened and with their claim and what they're upset about, and I will look into it and write back.
I
to
know
them.
for a fact that all three of them have complained in some way or
Right,
another.
but I can't discuss that with you because it's their claim and their benefit, and it's
No, but that's what I'm saying.
confidential.
What is
I'm
like,
telling
where
you
are these
the process.
complaints?
The process.
They have made complaints,
Right, well, I've not
and that's
had
the
them.
only reason why I'm
So,
here
if I
now.
give you my
making
name, my name,
Have you,
I'll give you my name, they write to this address,
Yeah.
send it to me, and I will look at it and write back to them with the,
But will that just get lost like paperwork that has been
I've
with
just,
this?
I've just said to you.
That's what I'm saying though. There's been this other gentleman that has had
Well, I'll
another
tell you what,
complaint.
if you're looking after these people and helping them, why don't you get them to write it all up and then you bring it in personally to me and then you'll know I've got it, won't you?
I can do.
Alright, then we'll do that then.
So what's your personal thoughts on that?
My personal thoughts are
Yeah.
that the customers need to write to me. I've not had them previously.
Well, there has been
So
many
if you're
complaints
concerned
made.
about it
There has
getting
been
lost,
many complaints made.
either you bring them in personally or they put them in the letterbox at the end of the building and we open it ourselves and it will get to me, alright?
But that's what happened with a certain gentleman's health notes and letters from the doctor, and all of them have been lost.
Look, I've explained to you, they can bring them in personally or you can bring them in on their behalf if that's what you're
He
looking at.
has brought some of
I'll
his
give
notes.
you my details.
You what?
You're not video
Why?
because I've asked you not to.
You're in a public place, mate.
Okay.
I'll have to ask you to not video. You have to ask permission because you're now in our private property.
Is it?
Yeah.
Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act.
You can video outside.
Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act
You can video
1972.
outside.
Anywhere from.
You cannot video in here without asking permission first. And I'm not
I am quoting a law to you. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972. Film anywhere from a public place, and this is deemed as a public place by payment or otherwise.
Have you stopped videoing? Because I'm not
No.
giving you permission to video me.
You don't need to give permission, no.
I have.
You don't. You're in a public
I have
place.
rights as well, and I'm not happy for you to video me. I'm
What you-
asking you to stop videoing me, please. Are you going to stop videoing me?
When you're not in a public place, then yeah.
Can someone help me, please?
This is the address,
Yep.
and if those people address it to me, you bring it in, and then I'll look at the complaints.
All right. Thank you. And if they get ignored again, then where else am I supposed to go over your head?
Why don't you wait and see what I do with them first?
No, I'm just asking. No? Not going to answer. Is that it? Nothing. That's it, guys. DWP think it's alright to nearly kill a woman. Look at them two clowns walking around like they're going to do something. They ain't going to do shit. But yeah, these lot want to kill someone. And I think it's alright. So yeah, guys, people asked me to do a DWP. I've done a DWP. I've got some complaints for the 3 people that I spoke to this week. And that's that. If you ever have a complaint about the DWP, guys, pick up a camera, go in and force them to, like the way I just did. I've just shown you how to deal with them. There we are. It's still deemed as a public place unless they invite you further than the COVID restriction area, which is the table I was stood at. If they invite you to go further, even with a camera, then it's still deemed as a public place. Obviously COVID restrictions apply and all that gravy. But as the 19th of next month, you don't even need to wear a mask. So people asking for you to put on a mask now is pretty pointless. Because the 19th of next month, you do not need to wear a mask anywhere in public. So yeah, there we are, guys. That's a DW play. Complaints of 3 people sorted out right there. So yeah, smashed it. I did notice one thing I really did notice, guys, yeah, is the name on the form. You might have spotted it earlier. I've just spotted it now. It's Karen. Karen. She thinks she knows the law better than I do. And obviously I play with the law. We're on this channel, so you know I know the law. I researched the law and I know the law. So yeah, typical Karen.